Okay, so today we will start part 5 of Indian Constitution. We already discussed part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 4a. Okay, so part 5 deals with union. Okay, so union executive, we have, as we have discussed earlier also, there are 3 organs of government. We have legislature, executive and judiciary. Okay, in case of India we have integrated judiciary. So, no separate judiciary at national level or state level, all are integrated with each other. Okay. We have a separation in legislature as well as executive. So, in today's class we are going to discuss about union executives. Okay. So, who are the executives? Legislatures are a body which make the law, but who will execute that law? Executives. Okay. So, union executive, in union executive we have a president, vice president, prime minister, council of minister and attorney general of India. Okay. So, at union what do you call executive we have a president, vice president, prime minister, council of minister as well as AGA, attorney general of India. In that also at union executive level, President is the executive head of central government. President is the executive head of central government. All the executive power of central government, okay, is in the hands of president. All the executive power of central government, it is in the hands of whom? President. Understood? Okay. So, president. If we talk about the president, Article 52, okay, Article 52 to till Article 123 like that it is there, somewhere middle also, okay, there are certain articles which are related to president. According to Article 52, there shall be a president of India, there shall be a president of India, okay. In India we have a parliamentary form of government, so in parliamentary form of government we have a 2 types of executive. Sorry, 2 types of head. One is real head and another is nominal head. Okay. Real head is the prime minister, nominal head is the president. Okay. So, Article 52 clearly mentioned that it is stated that there shall be a president of India. Okay. If president of India is not available, then vice president will act as the president of India. Vice president will act as president of India. If vice president of India is not available, vice president of India is not available, then chief justice of India shall be act as the president of India. If chief justice of India is also not available by chance, then senior most judge of Supreme Court shall be act as the president of India. Okay. So, at any instance there shall be a president of India. Understood? So, president is the first citizen of country. In case of India, okay, president is the first citizen of a country. Okay, who is the second citizen? Any idea? Not the spouse of president. It is vice president. Okay, so president is the first citizen of country. That is there. Then next, president is the head of the state, India state, not the head of the government. Please remember this point. Okay. So, now election to the president of India. So, the procedure of conducting the election for the post of president of India, okay, that provision has taken from Irish constitution. Our constitutional makers has taken the process of election to the president of India has taken from which constitution? Irish constitution. Okay. Student, I hope you know that generally we have a 2 types of methods of election. One is direct election, another is indirect election. Direct election means the voter directly can elect their representative. Indirect election means voter elect their representative and representative will elect the another post. Okay. So, in case of president of India, so there is a indirect method of elections. What is the method? indirect methods of elections. Okay. So, how? In India, voters are there, right? Okay. So, you are also a voter, I am also a voter. So, we elect our representative. Who our representative? MLA and MP. So, those MLA and MP elect the President of India. Understood? So, this is like a direct method of election to the for the post of President of India. Understood everyone? Okay. So, what is the method for the election of President of India? Is it a direct or indirect? Indirect method is there. Okay. Then next, who will elect? Who will elect the President of India? We elect our MLA and MP. Okay. And those MLA and MP elect the President of India. Does each and every MLA or MP are eligible, okay, to vote for President of India? No. So, generally there is a one college, not like our normal college, okay, degree or PG college. Okay. So, that college is electoral college. What is the name of that college? Electoral college. Okay. So, electoral college consists some electors, Then who are those electors? Electors are the people who vote. Okay. So, electoral college, there consists certain electors. Who are those electors? Okay. So, in parliament we have two houses. We have a Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, right. In state level also, certain state has two houses, that is Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. Like in Karnataka we have assembly as well as we have a council also, right. So, now first we will talk about the parliament. In parliament we have a two houses, one is Lok Sabha and one is Rajya Sabha. In both the houses, okay. Now Rajya Sabha. In Rajya Sabha we have a two types of member, one is elected member, another is nominated member. In Rajya Sabha, 12 members will be nominated by President of India. How many members? 12 members will be nominated by President of India. In Lok Sabha, earlier 2 Anglo-Indians can be nominated by President of India, but now there is no such provisions. Okay. So, at present time all the Lok Sabha members are elected members. Okay. Now, listen to me carefully. Only the elected member of Lok Sabha and elected member of Rajya Sabha are the member of this electoral college. Okay. So, from parliament side, only the elected members of Lok Sabha and elected member of Rajya Sabha are the member of this electoral college. In Rajya Sabha we have 12 nominated members, right? Right. I hope you remember. So, in Rajya Sabha we have 12 nominated members. Those nominated members will not participate in the election of President of India from parliament. Now, we have a state level. State level, certain state is having unicameralism, certain state is having bicameralism. Unicameralism means having one house in the legislature. Bicameralism means having two houses in the legislature, right. So, take an example of Karnataka, it is having a what do you call bicameralism, it is having assembly as well as it is having a council. Okay. What is the case? So, assembly, in assembly also there is a nominated member as well as a elected member. Okay. Assembly, we are MLA are there, member of legislature assembly. Okay. So, certain members are nominated member also and majority of the member are elected by the people. So, elected MLA or elected member of legislature assembly are eligible to vote for the President of India, not the nominated. Understood? So, this is regarding assembly. What about council? In council also it is having a nominated member as well as the elected member. Okay. So, nominated as well as the elected member of council are not eligible to participate in the election of President of India. You are understanding? So, what is that simple? Who are the member of electoral college? Elected member of Lok Sabha, elected member of Rajya Sabha, then elected MLA. That is all. Remember 3 things. Rest they are not at all eligible. Who are not at all eligible? Nominated member of Rajya Sabha, nominated member of Legislature Assembly, nominated and elected member of Legislature Council, MLC. Those people are not eligible to vote in the election to the President of India. Now you understood, everyone? Okay, that is it. Then apart from this, we discuss about what you call parliament, then we discuss about state. What about certain union territories? Okay, certain union territories, they are having the assembly also, right? Take an example Puducherry, take an example Delhi, as well as what do you call, we have Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, they have assembly. So in case of union territory also, only the elected member of legislature assembly, only elected member of legislature assembly can participate in the election of President of India. Understood? Right. So 4 points you need to remember. Who can participate in the election of president, or who are the member of electoral college? First, elected member of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, right? Then elected member of all state legislature assembly, right? The next, elected member of what do you call, elected member of legislature assembly of union territory which is having a legislature body. And fourth point, elected and nominated MLCs are not eligible to participate in the election of President of India. Understood, everyone? Okay. Now there is a scenario. What is that scenario? Take an example. If elections are going on at central level, president's election is going on. Okay. At state level, assembly is dissolved. Assembly is dissolved, and again they are going for elections, not by elections, elections, fresh elections. At that assembly will be dissolved, right? So whenever the assembly is dissolved during the time of election of President of India, at that time those MLAs are there, right? Okay, they are not eligible to vote in the election to the President of India. Very important point. Okay, these are normal case. What if there is any what do you call, dissolution of assembly? At that time MLAs are not eligible to vote in the election to the President of India. Understood, everyone? Okay, so this is about the eligibility. What is that eligibility? The people who are eligible to vote in case of election to the President of India. Then here each MLA and MP vote, it is having a value. Each MLA and MP votes are there, right? So each those MLA and MP have a vote value. Vote values are there. So how to calculate the vote value? So for calculation of what do you call, vote value of MLA, they use one formula. What is that? Total population of the state divided by total number of elected MLAs. Total population of a state divided by total elected MLA into 1000. Into 1000. If they do that way, okay, so the result will be the value of one MLA vote in a particular state. Now take an example, Karnataka. In Karnataka we have a total population of 6 crore and total elected MLA are 200. 6 crore divided by 200 into 1000. So whatever the value we will get after doing this calculation, that is the value of one MLA vote of Karnataka state in the election of President of India. Okay. Here they talk about the total population of the state. Now the question is, which population? Which population? Every year we have a population census, right? So is it the current population? No. Okay, 1971. 1971 population census. Okay, that has to follow. And what do you call? After 2026, whatever the next population census will be there, after that they will revise everything. So soon in the coming years we can get 1000 seats in Parliament, Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha based upon the population, because till 2026 it has been fixed. So this will be changed only after first census after 2026. So 2031 will be the census, after that only it is going to change. So, in this way Uttar Pradesh is having highest value of MLA vote, that is 207, and Sikkim is having lowest value of MLA vote, that is 8. Now, how to calculate the MP vote? MP vote is very simple. Total value of all MLA vote divided by total elected MPs. Total value of all MLA vote, okay, divided by total elected MPs. So, if we do that one, we will get certain value. That value is the value of one MP vote in case of election to the President of India. But here at present both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha is having the same vote value, that is 708. Either it is a Lok Sabha MP or a Rajya Sabha MP, irrespective of the state. Either that MP can be from Karnataka, or that MP can be from Uttar Pradesh, or that MP can be from Sikkim. They have the uniform vote value, that is 708. This was 2021 prelims exam question. Okay, so remember this point. These are very, very, president topic is very, very important. That is the reason why we are discussing with them. Understood? How to calculate the value also. And regarding MP, vote value of both, what do you call this one? Member of Lok Sabha and member of Rajya Sabha is equal, that is 708. Okay. Then next, what is the election system? What is the election system? Achha, before that one, let me discuss. There are one system. Two types of systems are there. Okay, so generally there are two types of election system, direct and indirect, that is there. Okay, for declaring the winner also we have two types or two methods we can say, that is first is first past to the post, past to the post system. Okay, then what is that mean? First past to the post system. So what is that system? First past to the post system. Okay. So now take an example. We have a total 100 votes. How many votes? Total 100 valid votes. Okay. We have three candidates. A candidate, B candidate, C candidate. Okay. A got, let's say, 40 vote, B got, let's say, 37 vote, and rest how many? C got 23. Right. 40, 37, 23, I think 100. Who is the winner? A. Because A got the majority of votes. But here if you observe, out of total, A got only 40% of the vote. A got only 40% of the vote, not even half also. This system, it is called first past the post system. So this system we use for MP, that is also direct election. Direct election. For example, we have a member of Lok Sabha, right? For member of Lok Sabha, direct election, and for MLA who are direct election, and we have that ward members, right? Ward members, I hope you know. Ward members we have, and we have corporators, right? So for the declaration of those constitutional post elected result, we use this system, that is first past the post system. Okay. Then next, another system is there. Okay. So that system we use in the declaration for the result of election to the President of India. Generally, it is a quota system. Generally, it is a quota system. Okay. Proportional representation by single transfer, by means of single transferable vote, that we will discuss. But first, let me discuss the quota. So, what is it? quota system in the election to the President of India. What is that? Total number of valid votes. Total number of valid votes divided by number of votes plus 1, then whole plus 1. Okay. Total number of valid votes. Take an example. There are total 100 votes are there. Okay. 1 plus how many? 1 post is there. Then plus 1. How much? 51. So any candidate, okay, who want to be win as the President of India in the President of India election. At that time, that candidate has to secure minimum 51% of vote. Understood? If you have a 3 candidates, we have discussed now, we have taken an example. Total valid votes are 100 votes. We have a 3 presidential candidates, A, B and C. A got 40, B got 37, C got 23. Who is the winner? No one is the winner. No one is the winner in case of quota system. Understood? Okay, so this is the quota system which we use in the election to the President of India. HDM by 2, right? Yeah. Okay, see, quota system. What is the total number of valid votes divided by number of candidates plus 1 whole plus 1. Understood? So this system is a quota system. Method, what is that? Proportional representation by means of single transferable vote. Okay, what does it mean? Now this is the election. Ballot paper. Here preference will be given. In case of election to the President of India, directly they can't vote to their candidate. If 3 candidates are there, okay, and 1 MP has to vote, right? So directly they can't vote to a particular candidate. Preference will be given. First preference, second preference, and third preference will be given. Okay, you are understanding? So preferential system is it. So take an example. Take an example, I am MP. Right, there are 3 candidates. There are 3 candidates for the presidential post. Okay, candidate A, B and C. So I have given my first preference to candidate A, second preference to candidate B and third preference to candidate C. Got it? Okay. Now voting has been completed. Now they are counting the preferences. In first counting, if any candidate got the quota, I hope you remember quota, 51. So more than 51% preference, first preference. If any candidate got the more than quota, that candidate will be declared as a winner. Okay. Now suppose in the previous example we have seen ABC 40, 37 and 23. In that no one got the quota. Suppose no one got the quota. I have given my vote to the first preference to A. But A got the least preference. A got the least preference. Okay, and no one got the quota. And to whom I have given my first preference, okay, that candidate got the least preference. So again, second counting will be there. In second counting, what they will do? Okay, first they will remove the candidate who got the least preference. Okay, least preference, they will remove that candidate. Not in our example, take an example, I have given my vote to A. We have 3 candidates A, B and C. Okay, no, none of the 3 candidates got the quota. I have given to A. A got the least number of preference in the first list. So second list, they remove the A. but I have given my preference to A, right? But they have removed. Then they ask me that I have given my first preference to A. So second time, I need to transfer this preference to other candidate. I need to transfer this preference to other candidate. That is the meaning of single transferable vote. Generally, if we vote, it won't be transferred, right? But in case of president, election to the president of India, it can be transferred. See, proportional representation by means of single transferable vote. So generally, till now, all the president of India, they have elected in the first counting only, first list. Only V.V. Giri is the president who elected in the second list. Okay. So generally, the candidate will be in huge majority. The first list only. Very rare cases will be there. The candidate will be in the second list. So you understood? Election to the president of India.